I'm definitely the heifer and you're the hog.
No, I'm the heifer and you're the hog. How do you want your funeral to go down?
I want it to be a sky funeral. Do you know what that is?
No, what is that?
That is when you get cremated.
You're a piece of shit.
You get cremated?
You took my answer. I told you how I wanted to get buried, and you took my plot.
I'm a plotting and I'm a plundering.
A sky burial is when you get left on the side of a mountain high up, and you just let the animals eat you.
Yeah, I know.
It's a Buddhist tradition, and I want to be sky buried.
Sky bury me.
I would like to be sky buried. Or one of my friends said this, and this was pretty funny. He wanted to have a funeral, and he would have snipers at the funeral to ensure that people were crying.
Oh.
Kind of like a North Korea style funeral, if you know what I'm talking about. Have you seen that before? Like, have you seen the videos of the North Koreans after Kim Jong-il died?
No.
They are all having a crying contest. It's very funny.
I don't keep up with North Korea.
Why not?
I just like, being like, this is America and we're the center of the universe. Like,
Yeah, we're the sun.
There's not really a point to focus on anything else.
Would you focus on either Korea?
No. Again, everyone, as it's written in the history books, the whole world revolves around us. So,
if you could pick any other country to be from in the world, where would you pick?
Probably like Texas.
No, come on, seriously, answer. You know Texas is part of America.
Yeah,
You
I
piece of shit. You piece of shit, son of a bitch.
You fucking
piece of shit, son of a bitch, bastard.
I think that if I didn't live in America, I think that I'd like to live where I would be going on quests.
So
quests
like
New Zealand.
Yeah, or Ukraine.
No, Ukraine.
I mean, what is war but a bunch of quests?
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Wise words, Gregory. Wise words as usual, Greg Bram.
I'm not going anywhere near Ukraine. They got that fucking war going on. That sounds terrible.
Last time I asked, where would you want to go on vacation? You said, you go check out Ukraine.
Yeah, that was a joke. Why would I go to a place that's at war right now?
Ask me the question.
Listen, wait a second. I'm working on getting to fucking, Kansas still.
You're going the wrong way.
I haven't trekked that far out.
I guess you're heading towards Colorado. You really liked Colorado.
Yeah, it was fun. Hey, shout out Cy Hill.
Cy Hill, one more time. Hey, shout out Cy Hill, and also shout out Sully, whose last name I learned. Mm-hmm. Sully Fox. Learned that last week.
All right, we can't keep shouting out the same people every week.
I think it's hilarious. Shout out two of our friends who we know listen. Shout out to Russell Wilson, my best friend.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
He's the Nuggets.
He does
he's
love
the quarterback of the Denver Rockies.
Yeah, the Denver Nugget Rockies.
I'm doing that hilarious bit where you're like, oh, I don't really understand sports ball. I just like to mix it up. You ever score a home run with your touchdown basket hoop?
Touchdown basket hoop.
Doesn't that make you want to freak out?
No.
When I first started doing comedy, I have to say there were a lot of people who were very disinterested in sports, and they had ironic support of shit.
Yeah.
And it made me feel bad because I love sports.
Sports are fine.
And I was like, if I am going to belong in comedy, do I have to pretend to not have my day ruined sometimes by the Denver Broncos?
Are fine.
I know, but when I first moved here, everyone was like, oh, sports ball. Nerd.
Moved where?
Chicago from Florida.
Is that where we're at right now?
No, actually, our studio, we're actually on the road right now. This is a remote.
This is a car.
This is a remote car recording we're on our way to Des Moines, Iowa.
Chris is going. I'm not fucking going.
Greg's coming. Greg
you think I go to
driving me to Des Moines for a guest spot.
I go,
and he loves it just because he loves quests. He said it earlier. He's like, I want to go where there are quests. And what is road comedy but a quest?
Speaking of quests, if you could write yourself into the Lord of the Rings movies, what kind of character would you think you'd create?
My God, that is the best question that anyone has ever asked me. I've waited my whole life to get a question like this, and I'm shockingly unprepared at the moment. I feel like this is something that I would normally have just like in the holster, ready to go.
Yeah, you're pissing me off right now.
I know, I'm pissing me off. Okay,
Oh my
I think
God.
Rohan. I'd be like one of the Rohan guys.
Okay.
I'd be like, oh wait, write myself in as a character?
Yeah, they forgot this is a brand new character in the Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings.
So I'm like the dude, you know who Theoden's son died?
Yeah.
And he has that whole funeral, and then right after that, I ride up and he's like, "Oh fuck.
Yeah.
My other son is
Right.
here. And he's actually way tighter than even Aragorn is." And then I basically do everything Aragorn does.
You claim the throne.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, but it's sort of like Rohan.
So they thought you were dead, but you're not dead.
I like Rohan a lot more than Gondor. Gondor's like all like, oh yes, we have our white city up, and look at how shiny and metal we are. And then the Rohan people are just like, we're basically Vikings on horses.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking dope.
You chop enough wood today?
All right, well, same question back at you. Who would you be? They're writing in a Greg type character into the Lord of the Rings. I know. I actually guess. I think.
All right, so check this out.
I can see it in your eyes. What's gonna happen? I'm so excited to be right. Okay, go ahead.
So you know in Lord of the Rings,
Yeah, I know that movie pretty in the book.
you know Gollum.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it.
So basically, Gollum is hunting the ring, you know, right?
And you're hunting Gollum.
I had the ring before Gollum. I'm an even more decrepit Gollum.
Oh my God. And then behind it's got like super Gollum. I want the precious.
Yeah.
What did you call the ring before he called it? He calls it the precious. What do you call it?
Friend.
My friend.
I must have the friend.
I must have my friend back. I miss my friend. Just sitting there stroking the ring like, friends,
shit.
good friends to me. Oh my, dude, that is incredible.
5 stars.
That-
Everyone will go be going crazy.
I see a spin-off.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Super Gollum. Super Smeagol.
Super Gollum. Is
Super
really
Gollum.
fun. In the cover, he has a cape on, but he doesn't have a cape on in the,
No,
in the movie.
in Gollum wears a loincloth and nothing else. Super Gollum wears a cape.
No,
and
you know what?
else.
No, yeah, he's completely naked. Yeah.
With a small raggedy cape.
His penis is
It's flopping.
and he just pees at random times.
Yeah, and his dick is like, he's really skinny and malnourished, but he's got the dick of like a well-fed sports athlete.
Yeah, definitely.
Like a well-fed offensive lineman. I'm talking just
he's fat.
No, he's not fat. He's skinny. Oh, should
yeah.
he be fat?
but
Super Gollum is
Super
like
Gollum is so fat.
kind of like Jabba the Hutt style.
That's because he can eat dirt. So he like doesn't have a problem at all.
Oh, this is hilarious. My precious. And then a little bit later, a slug-like creature weighing close to a ton
Falling behind.
goes by, and it's like, my friend.
Slow down with my friend.
Oh, wait, that's what he sounds like.
Slow down with my friend.
He's got kind of a twang.
Twang.
I want the precious. Slow down with my friend now. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Slow down with my friend.
Slow down with my friend now, you hear?
Slow down with my friend.
It's just Meatwad.
Yeah.
Or-
God damn.
Or Sam Elliott.
Mm.
That's who, Yeah, you know what? And Gollum has like
Slow down with my friend.
he's got like a really patchy long hair.
Who?
Gollum, you know?
Yeah, full head of hair.
Yeah, like you've got like a lot of hair and like a big mustache. One that almost goes past your lower lip.
He's like that. He's like not dying at all.
No. He's vital.
Yeah, the brain.
Because it's the power of the precious versus the power of the friend.
Oh my god.
Ah, man, that's really funny. Way funnier than my answer. Mine was kind of like, I'm just like, yeah, I would be noble. And
I would be a star. I would be one of the stars.
And he was like,
movie.
I'd be a slug in the background.
I literally want like just my eyes peering a lot over a rock.
Yeah, you're kind of like an Easter egg. In
Yeah.
every other scene, you can see Super Gollum.
There he is in the back. Super
in
Gollum.
the background.
Slug.
He's kind of a slug like Jabba the Hutt meets.
Oh my god, he slimes around.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so that was my
That's your answer. Wow.
that's what I wanted to write in.
You know, another character that would be funny, to add a little wrinkle to Lord of the Rings, would be like some elf lady that got spurned by Legolas. And she's kind of doing the same thing that Super Gollum is doing.
Yeah.
But she's just like got Legolas's kid,
Right.
trying to get him to pay child support the whole time.
I know what you did, Legolas.
You fucking left the Furwood Forest, Legolas. Come back here. It's not nearly as funny as Super Gollum. I should have let it lie.
No, dude.
That was great.
I'm honestly really glad that you said no.
I got halfway through the setup for it, and I was like, the payoff here is going to be...
What if another regular guy had a regular problem?
What if
You're not thinking.
What if instead of that really great creative bit we just
like,
made,
here's the thing for you.
there was just like kind of like a normal thing going on?
You know how, like, here's what you could have done. This is like a character for you
Oh,
specifically.
God.
Written specifically for you. You know in Lord of the Rings when that giant guy is born out of the embryo, the dirt embryo?
Yeah, see, you got a better brain
So
than
look
me when it comes to making up characters like this. All right.
So that guy, you know, he breaks out or whatever.
And he choke slams the guy?
You know, like the big guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets out and he's screaming. Everyone's cheering. Right next to it, way bigger embryo, but it's you.
And I get out and everyone's like, oh, fuck, shit.
And you smash that guy.
Put it down.
And then you climb all the way to the top of that cave that they're in, or like that mine
Yeah,
that
the
they're
hole,
in.
the mine hole.
And they're all looking at you like, oh my God, our new champion. Look at him. And you just jump off.
Kill myself.
Because you're an idiot.
No. I'm not an idiot. This is a representation of the plight of man. Oh, man, that would be deep, dude. That would be a really deep, powerful scene. I think that thanks so much for writing that for me.
Yeah, you'd have 3 minutes of screen time.
Yeah, but I would kill myself because I couldn't possibly work for Sauron Mon.
Why'd they do both the bad wizard with...
Yeah. In
Saruman.
retrospect, a lot of people should have seen that one coming. Okay, we got Sauron, and this guy over here, Saruman.
But he's good.
He doesn't seem like he's good.
That fucking wizard fight in that goddamn movie is so good.
That'd be like if in World War II they were like, yeah, there's this guy Hitler, and there's another guy named Hilter.
Hilta.
And we don't think Hilter's all that... Oh, shit, Hilter's evil too. I think that's a thing from a Monty Python sketch, Mr. Hilter.
Well, thanks a lot, because I'm the one that has to go back and fucking edit it.
Yeah, now that I stole a joke from a legendary comedy troupe.
Monty P.
As soon as I said it, I was like, Hilter. Oh, yeah, got that.
Dude, you know what's crazy?
Huh.
Life. Can't life be so crazy sometimes?
I think I want to leave you in this silence.
I've been bombing lately.
Hey, man, isn't life... my life's like a movie.
My life is like a movie.
Mine is like a movie, though. Seriously, dude.
What's the next
like
lyric of that
Requiem
song?
for a Dream.
Oh, great. Didn't we talk about this last time? Sorry about that cough, y'all. I'm just a person. What is this?
All right. You are just given a book deal to write a self-help book.
Oh, yeah.
What's your first advice that you would give people to live like Greg Kennedy?
Don't do it. I know what you're thinking. Just stop thinking that.
All right, don't do it.
Chapter 2. Come on now.
Start to
trust
do
me.
it. Chapter 3, give up. It ain't worth it. Chapter 4, beat yourself up for not doing it. Chapter 5, worry about stuff you can't control.
Oh, chapter 6. Yeah, I never finished it.
Chapter 6 for me would be like, here's how to lose your keys.
All right, off the top of your head, you have to write a book. All right, you have to write a book. Think about a book right now. Just make one up now.
It's a self-help book.
No.
No, self-health.
Health.
Yeah.
It's a fitness book?
No, it's just like...
You're so unoriginal. Check this out.
No,
All right,
no,
we
it's
got
not-
Bigfoot. Bigfoot's walking around. He's
It's not...
fucking lonely.
I'm still speaking.
You gave me the floor.
It's self-health. Not help.
Self-help.
And it's a self...
What are you saying?
Self-help.
Self-help
Is
book.
the name of the book. And it's about a boy who discovers arugula, the plant.
Wow.
And he has to convince everyone that it's edible. And that's the plot.
Oh. And no one believes him. And they're like, arugula.
Arugula can't be edible. It's green.
God, my mind was going to be so much better. I don't even know where I was going to go.
All right, go for it.
All right, Bigfoot. He's fucking pissed.
You liar. You said you didn't know where you were going to go.
Bigfoot, and he's fucking pissed, dude.
Bigfoot and he's pissed. Is that the name?
Bigfoot's pissed off on Christmas.
Bigfoot, comma, and he's pissed, comma, on Christmas by Greg Kennedy.
And he basically just goes into a town, and it's like a monster movie.
And he kills everybody?
Well, like the army comes, they're shooting, shooting him and stuff, and he's like just taking it,
There
running
was
a
a-
rampage.
There was a book.
It would basically just be like the Hulk, kind of, but he is Bigfoot.
Someone just wrote a book basically like that about a town in Washington that was like an experimental town for like people that wanted to live off the grid.
Ooh.
And it basically got ransacked by a herd of Sasquatch. It's written by the same guy who wrote World War Z.
Oh, Brad Pitt.
No, Max Brooks.
Brad Pitt didn't write that movie?
No, it was Max Brooks. Do you know who Max Brooks' father is?
Yeah, Mel.
Yeah.
That wasn't hard to guess.
Huh. All right, so these Sasquatches, they're pissed. It's Christmas.
There's just one.
Oh, one.
And he goes in town and he...
Kind of boring just to have one.
No, because when he goes to town, he eats a magic mushroom like from Mario.
I'm a network executive. I think there should be a second one that's a good guy.
All right, well, we'll write in a giant Sasquatch that he falls in love with.
No. There's no love. He's protecting the people.
Oh, they have their own fucking
Like, very
Sasquatch.
end, they're like, bring out the secret Sasquatch. He's a good guy. He actually likes this town. We've just been like keeping him on ice until it was really time for this plot to develop.
Anyways,
It's called Sasquatch versus Sasquatch, comma, and they're pissed, comma, on Christmas.
10 minutes into the movie, which
It's
is
a book.
No. Listen,
It's
10 minutes
supposed to be a
10 minutes
book.
into the movie because it's now a movie. Because I got tired of writing the book.
Oh, so you got fucking a movie deal.
And I found it was much easier to write a script.
No one wanted to buy my movie about the boy who discovered arugula.
Here's the thing: the script is 20 pages long because
A movie.
by the time that Bigfoot's pissed and in the town raising rampage,
And it's Christmas.
the president has already decided to just nuke that whole continent.
So it's like the start, it's a build up, and then it's just like
well, yeah,
the
that's
end.
well, that's book 1. We're back to a book.
It's a book again? He started making the movie.
And
they're
now,
like, this is going to be a disaster. Pull the plug.
but now part 2, it's going to be great. It's because it's the people that survived the nuclear blast. They're going to try to live and like create a new life. But they're also mad because the president nuked them. So that will be book 3. Book 3
That's
is
the name of the book.
The president nuked us.
And we're mad. On 4th of July.
Yes, they're all holiday movies. Third movie, the best one is a Halloween movie.
Okay, we're back. One half a movie, 1.5 books, and here he comes. We're back with a third movie.
So the third one is actually they have become strong. Years have gone by. They have created an alliance, and they're going to overthrow the president, who's still alive and still the president. And it's 50 years later.
This one's called, and it's kind of like eerie and stuff. It's just called, and they have become strong.
Oh, no, it's just called Halloween Night.
What? This sucks. You were writing a Halloween movie the whole time?
No, that was because the first one was Christmas, the second one was 4th of July, and then the third movie was the Halloween movie.
Who's the star? Who's playing the Sasquatch?
Sasquatch is dead within the first 10 minutes.
Oh, right. So who's playing the main character? Who's, I'm assuming, the president?
I think that the best guy. Oh, the president?
No. I mean, who's
like the guy, the leader of the rebellion?
Yeah, sure.
Who it follows? Yeah.
Oh, right. It was hard. It was pretty dumb of me to not pick that up.
Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Hogan?
From Home Alone.
Macaulay Culkin and Hulk Hogan had a baby?
Hulk Hogan is also in the movie.
It's a big comeback. He plays, Hulk Hogan plays the good Sasquatch.
No, Hulk Hogan plays Hulk Hogan. And all
my God, is that Hulk Hogan?
That's all it is. He's just in the scene.
And he's like, yeah, it is, brother. And they're like, oh, fuck, we got to go fight this Sasquatch.
And then he goes, drives down the road in a big yellow truck. And then the star, Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin.
He says, damn, that was Hulk Hogan.
And then the movie kind of carries on.
That's the opening scene of the second movie. Where the president nuked us and we're pissed off on 4th of July.
Oh, damn, that's Hulk Hogan. And then someone else goes, this is going to be the best 4th of July ever.
And the credits roll.
Opening credits?
Yeah, right after Hulk Hogan drives away in his yellow truck.
Oh, God, that's really funny. What what do you see as like I don't know. I don't have a question. I was gonna make one up as I did.
That's all I'm doing.
I know I was gonna try the Greg Kennedy style where you start
just say it.
Start a word and then start with one word and then you go and then you build a question. Go.
So why would you think about anything? Why would you ever think about anything?
Oh man, it's like when a date's going really badly.
Oh,
and you're like sitting there and you're like, so what are you?
What are you? You're not one of us, are you? I can tell.
So what are you?
What are your thoughts on the reptilian agenda?
I can't speak on it. My overlords told me not to.
I think it's so awesome that there might be reptiles living amongst us and they're humans. Chameleons.
I'm a reptile.
Reptilian agenda.
I've got an agenda. Here's my agenda. I'd like to eat with my tongue more in public places.
All right, you have to write a space movie. Go.
Okay, so it's 400 years in the future. People get around on broomstick. Witches rule everything. And most spaceships are just giant brooms. the people go inside the space broom, and
is it wood? Is it wood?
It's wood. Yeah, it's wood and straw. It's very, but the combination and some of the spells that they have cast on the these space brooms, it's they go far.
They go far.
They go far. They spread the witch ways around the world and the universe, and they form a federation. And then there's one guy. He's a guy, and he's a wizard, and shit's about to go down.
What's his name?
Because only women do magic, and it's a men's rights movie.
Oh my God! What's the name of it?
Men Are Awesome.
Men Are Awesome. The space movie about witches.
Yeah. It's a huge witch hunt. There's a lot of things wrong with it socially and financially too, the studio is going to really take a big hit.
That's fine.
What do you think?
Can I write a character in?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Star Wars?
Explain.
All right. So
Just kidding. Yeah, of course.
I'm Chewbacca,
Uh-huh.
but like he's on like a side quest,
Uh-huh.
and I come in and I just see the witches, and I basically just absolutely dominate them in the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, because we're riding around on space brooms.
Yeah, and they get destroyed, and it's called Chewie's done with these witches.
It's a spin-off?
Yeah.
This wasn't what I told you could do.
Well,
I said you could write in a side character, and then you took the whole thing and you hijacked my Blockbuster series.
here's the thing about your idea. It didn't have Chewbacca in it.
Oh, speaking of Blockbuster, I was in Bend, Oregon last week, and I went to the world's last Blockbuster.
Did you rent a movie?
No,
You
don't
have a
have
late fee
DVD
now.
player, but
We should get
went
one.
in there. I should have bought some merch.
You want to go halvesies on a DVD player and sell it on the road?
That's the funniest merch idea I've ever heard in my entire life. You sell old technology.
Hey, after the show,
After
you
the
want to buy some
show,
merch? I
I'm
have a
selling this DVD player.
DVD player.
I got this old box-shaped TV, and here's a couple business cards.
And you know what? DVDs. All right, check this out. I will start selling DVD players as merch. And do you know what I'm gonna sell along with it?
What?
All 10 fucking Fast and the Furious movies.
God damn it! And now we're fucking
Fast
back.
and the Furious 1, Fast and the Furious 2, Fast and the Furious 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Fast and the Furious 8, of course, Fast and the Furious 9, Fast and the Furious X for 10.
And porn.
Vin Diesel's 57 years old.
And has never looked younger. In the family is everything.
Hey, heifer and hog rats. What do we call these people? Rats?
Yeah.
Hey, you rats.
Yeah, actually, that's the name of our
Fans,
if
the rat
our
fans.
3 fans are called the Rats.
You rats. Okay.
Man, that's incredible. I love that. Heifer and the hog, and because every
Pigpen has rats and stuff.
yeah, I mean there's
They're just rats
are
running
in
around.
every farm. They're kind of just something you expect.
Yeah, they come up, they visit the heifer and the hog a little bit, and they go about and they do their things.
I think first thing
God damn, you guys are our rats. That's amazing.
and then do you know Charlotte's Web or Babe, Pig in the City?
Yeah.
I think we should make merch that's like Babe, Pig in the City themed.
I think that we should make shirts with a rat on it, and then the shirt says, I'm a rat.
This is why you're the boss.
I mean,
This is why I just am a mere follower and a guy who just tries to chill most of the time, and you're like the leader of the group.
all right, well, we can't forget this. You guys are our rats. Please don't let us forget. What was I going to say, though? What were we talking about right before that?
What was I gonna say?
I was going to tell them something.
What was I talking about again? Absolute idiots. 2 absolute morons. People listen to this and are like, well, maybe the education system in America has failed. You know,
I think I'm a great example
of how badly it's gone.
I was thriving.
Yeah, I'm sure you were. What was your GPA?
1.6.
I know that's not a joke.
It is real.
Yeah, I believe you.
You know what that
You got
is?
like a 3 on your ACT.
It's like straight D's.
Yeah, that's
It's
awesome,
like
dude.
D's.
And what was the name of your band?
Ted Bundy.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Incredible. Why?
Because we were fucking rock and roll.
Dude, that is really sick to name yourself after a serial killer.
Here's the thing about heavy.
I'm sure the families of his victims are super happy with that.
I was a child.
Greg,
I was a child.
I'm going to cancel you now because you were insensitive as a 13-year-old boy.
I was making mistakes.
You're done now, bud.
I was making mistakes.
You thought you had a future in show business, but then you went and named your band after Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
That was a character
My dad.
that I've been putting together
Here's the impression of my dad.
called
Ready?
my friend's girlfriend, who I don't like.
That's your friend's girlfriend?
I don't know. Probably. I wasn't thinking of anyone in particular.
Sounded like my dad.
Oh, really?
Here's my impression of my dad.
I just feel like I do jokes around my friends' girlfriends, and I'm seeing a lot of eye rolls that they don't think I see. They're like, this guy sucks.
I'm starting to really dislike you.
I get it. All right, keep going. What's your dad's going to say?
It's too late.
No. It's too late to apologize?
Too late to apologize, Playboy.
What is it?
I don't remember, dude. I'm fucking...
Because I went on my little anti-girlfriend rant.
Dude, I
I
know
love my girlfriend.
You
She's
know
a
what-
piece of shit.
You know what I'm sick of?
What?
Chicks.
Can't call him that anymore, dude. You're canceled now. Again.
Hey, rats.
Hey, rats. Get him.
I was gonna tell you something. God damn it. This episode started off so strong, and
It ended really strong, too.
You're damn right.